guys, what's happening? I'm AidanMCJ. In today's video, we're doing a collab video as well as a video on this gorgeous Audi S3, which is owned by Wosa, who's filming my car in the background. So make sure you check out his channel. The link will be in the description as well. There's just over 400 brake horsepower, guys, so it's an absolute savage. So let's get it. Okay guys, so we got Wosa. As you know, obviously he's a YouTuber himself, and we've got his Audi S3. So what can you tell us about your Audi S3? So have you done anything exterior wise anyway?
No.
No.
The reason why is I want to keep this looking as standard as possible.
Okie doke.
So the exhaust I haven't touched. I mean, there's literally just a DK tuning sticker on it.
Yeah.
I've got plans to get this car to over 500 horsepower in the next couple of weeks, so I just want to keep it as just an S3.
Yeah, we'll get to the main point of the car anyways, because obviously Wosa hasn't done anything around the car, because obviously he wants to keep it as standard looking on the outside, as much as a sleeper as you can.
Yeah.
So through DK tuning we got in touch, didn't we?
Yeah.
And we did the work to the car. Absolutely incredible car that we had in as well. So explain exactly what we did to your car.
Yeah, so when I brought it to you guys, I mean, I bought this car new from factory.
Yeah.
Spec'd it up really high. I mean, we'll go through the specs in a bit.
Yeah.
I stuck a JB4 on it to keep the warranty. So if you don't know what a JB4 is, it's basically a tuning box. If you take it to Audi or for a service or an interim service, you can just take it out.
Yeah.
Audi are none the wiser. Whereas if you take it with a map, Audi can flag it as what they call a TD1, and that's your warranty gone.
Okay.
So I've had the car nearly 3 years now. You only get 3 years warranty on these cars. Haven't had a single problem with it, touch wood.
Yeah.
So, yeah, let's get
pretty reliable cars, to be fair.
So I thought, let's get more power out of it. So obviously I called DK Tuning, spoke to you guys. You guys have a DK 400 package, which is stage 2.
Yeah.
Guaranteed to get over 400 horsepower. So I give it to you guys, let you do your work, and as you can see, we've got a lovely Forge carbon intake. Now these are actually, I did a lot of research on intakes.
Okay.
These are actually, I think, the best intakes you can get for this EA 888 engine.
Yeah.
The induction noise is just...
Yeah, it's incredible, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people go for the R600, the race line. They're just not as noisy.
Yeah.
Really not. Another thing with the R600 is you get the foam filter.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
The foam filter can deteriorate over time.
Yeah, it does.
And then you start sucking foam into your engine, which isn't great.
Which ain't great, no.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So the large cotton filter on it. It sounds absolutely mega.
It does.
So I did ask you guys for a little bit more than a DK 400. So
yeah.
We got the all the boost pipes. We got forged silicon. So going in to the inlet, into the intercooler, out the intercooler into the turbo.
Yeah.
So everywhere's got strengthened.
And we also put a high performance. Was it AirTech or Forge muffler delete? Yeah, that's it. The turbo off the turbo elbow.
Yeah, and that just gets because Audi, for some reason, put like a muffler on the turbo to keep that turbo noise quiet.
Yeah.
I imagine that's because I don't know, businessmen don't want to hear a turbo.
Maybe.
We want to hear turbos.
Yeah, we do.
So Forge muffler delete's gone on there, turbo muffler. We've got the intake elbow as well.
Yeah.
And you'll hear it's like absolutely mega. It just sounds mega.
So we also did a Scorpion decat downpipe as well, didn't we?
Yeah. Tied in with a Forged turbo blanket as well, just to keep things nice and cool.
And we didn't mention, you did mention the intercooler, but you didn't say what it was. We have operated that as well.
So it's a Forge intercooler.
It is.
So basically the car's Forge advertisement.
Yeah, it's a massive intercooler as well, guys. And these big Forge parts just get that unlocked potential that the car should have come with from factory, really, I reckon. Incredible cars.
I mean, I obviously shopped around at prices. You know, there's the APR Revo, which is quite common. I'd heard that the DK tune was a little bit better, a little bit faster.
Yeah.
Now, there's a video on my channel where I took this on track.
Oh yeah.
You can actually see.
You came out with us, didn't you?
What pace it's got compared to Caterhams, VXRs, everything else. It was just chewing them up.
Yeah.
Didn't nearly crash them.
Yeah.
So it's a good video to watch. But,
so I think going on that as well, you are on about upgrading the brakes as well, aren't you?
I am, yeah. So just to include as well, we actually put RS3 coil packs on this with NGK.
Yes, we did, yeah.
Race plugs as well, so they're a colder plug.
Yeah.
So the car rolled 408 horsepower. Then afterwards, we put these coil packs on. One of my coil packs was dicking about a bit. When I put those coil packs on, the car was just different again.
Yeah.
Now I've got the JB4 on this still. It's dormant at the moment, so it's not in any particular map.
Yeah.
If I wanted to, I could add a bit more boost in the RPM with it, but I use it for logging purposes. Just to, you know, it also lets me read codes and whatnot. But yeah, plans I've got for this car. So my wife's going to kill me. I've just purchased the Technics V4 Turbo.
Yeah.
So again, quite popular with these cars are the Technic turbos. A lot of people go for the V5. I went for the V4. V4 is rated to up to 550 horsepower.
Okay, which is pretty decent.
Yeah, the difference between the V5 and the V4, the V4 spool was almost identical to the standard IS38. So I still wanted that drivability there.
Yeah.
That big lag bottom down. Now with the V5, you can push beyond 600 horsepower.
Okay.
Don't really intend to do that until I get the engine forged, which I may do, may not. So,
okay. Depends what it's saying at the time, innit?
It does, yeah. So to go along with that, I've got an APR high pressure fuel pump to go in with the turbo to feed that extra boost. I'm just sourcing at the moment with a little bit of difficulty the low pressure fuel pump as well.
Yeah.
Now you can run 500 horsepower on these cars with the standard low pressure fuel pump.
Yeah.
But you're almost maxing out your fuel pump.
Yeah.
At that sort of power. And I'm sure you know, over time, fuel pumps do deteriorate.
Yeah, they do.
So if this is pushing max and it starts deteriorating, the engine's going to run lean, which
you
know, be prone to go and bang. So yeah, now I've waffled on. Let's see what it's about.
Yeah, let's go see what it's saying. Okay, so we're going out in the S3 to see what it's saying. Already know pretty much what it's saying because I was allowed to drive this car while we had it in at DK Tune, and I can tell you it is pretty savage as well. And we have had a little bit of a tinker since then as well, haven't we? Made it even faster. So yeah, let's go see what it's saying. Another one of them videos where I'm literally just screaming, holding on, and swearing a lot. I apologise for swearing a lot, but you're not out in these cars with these kind of acceleration. It's incredible how the GoPro sometimes does put it across, doesn't it?
Yeah, sometimes.
But a lot of the time,
yeah,
you just can't fathom on the camera how fast these cars are. They handle so well as well, don't they?
Yeah, it does, yeah. I mean, that just slid around there nicely, didn't it?
Obviously, if you want to throw them about and stuff, they will let you do that, but they keep you in a nice, safe range, don't they? Really well equipped cars as well, these are, aren't they? We're not going to go too mad over, you know, what these cars come with. I'm sure you've seen loads of S3 reviews like that. we're here more for the performance. What did you reckon when you first had the car back with all the map on it and stuff as well?
Oh, it's just a completely different animal. I mean, with the JB4, you do get, it does feel like it should have come out of factory.
Yeah.
Obviously with the DK400, it's just that little bit more. I have raced a Golf R with a Stage 2 APR, and this just left it.
That was running about 403 or something brake horsepower, wasn't it?
403, yeah. So this, I reckon this is pushing about 420. I mean, the JB4 seems to be giving boost to the turbo, low down, which I'm sure you'll hear some noises in a bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just got so much more grunt than any other Stage 2s I've.
There's such a good platform to work with as well, and like to modify and stuff, because obviously they have certain bits that are already forged as well, don't they, which helps carry power, and it's just a pliable platform to mess with, and you can get some big power figures out of these kind of cars, guys. Yeah, what a good platform. I'm sure it's going to put across well how fast these cars are.
I mean, third gear is like second gear and up.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. It keeps you pinned back as well, doesn't it? Jesus. That is mental. The DSG farts sound incredible as well.
So there we are.
The decat and stuff. Me. Jesus Christ. It's actually the fastest I've ever been in the car. You can see how fast it gets up to that kind of speed, guys. Yeah, you're not going to see the speedo because I'm not going to get you in trouble. It gets up there extremely quick, guys. You could see that stretch of road was maybe 1.5 mile, maybe. Yeah,
about 1.5
mile an hour. You've seen it here first. What an incredible car. I'm sure we'll probably see launch control a little bit later on as well. These kind of cars launch that quick. If you have your head forwards, you probably snap your neck. It's just plainly that simple. These cars get off. It's absolutely incredible.
Actually got a draggy we can use. I mean, best I've had is 3.4 seconds to 60 and 11.6 on the quarter mile.
Jeez. What kind of figures are we talking, like standard and stuff? So obviously standard, what are these cars?
Standard 306 horsepower,
okay.
0 to 60 about 4.6 seconds.
So no slouch anyway, isn't there?
Do go a little bit quicker than that. I think I had 4.4.
Yeah.
With the JB4 I managed to get 3.9 to 60. But obviously this 3.4 seconds. Quarter mile standard, it's about 13 to 13.5 seconds. So it's a massive jump.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, 11.6 is way over a second quicker.
Yeah.
And if you put that in relative to a brand new RS4, for instance, they'll hit 12.1 seconds in the quarter mile. AMG 45S, that's no slouch of a car, so that's what, 415 horsepower?
Something like that, yeah, they're pushing a decent amount of horsepower.
Again, 12.1 seconds in the quarter mile, so it just gives you an idea.
So you're literally right round there, isn't it?
I'm in RS6 C7 territory. They do a quarter mile in 11.6, so
Christ,
quite a feat.
You can tell what these cars can accomplish with these kind of modifications and stuff. And I'm not saying, you know, obviously I'm an advocate for DK tuning. I'm not saying you have to go there and stuff. But these kind of base mods and stuff are always, you know, a good platform to start with. And it's just a good all-round car anyway, isn't it?
It is.
The four-wheel drive is great. Obviously we have the what's the diff called? Haldex system on it, so it's not you know, the proper old school quattro and stuff, but these electronic gearboxes can take a lot of shit.
A lot of abuse.
Yeah, a lot of abuse.
The gearbox in this is a DK381, which is the revised 4-wheel drive 7-speed.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good for 660 newton meters of torque. There's guys that run higher in them, or really want to run higher than that, but just goes to show you.
Right, we got the draggy on.
Let's do a launch.
Let's see it. Holy Jesus Christ! And what did we get?
A little bit slow that one. It's 3.9 seconds.
3.9 seconds.
But we can get better than that. Got a bit of heat soak in the car after that run.
A nice warm, dry road. It is a little bit slippy as well. These 4-wheel drives, when you are pushing these kind of power, they can start spinning all 4 wheels. So we'll see if we can improve on that 3.9 time. Holy Christ almighty. See, these launches are brutal on these cars.
3.7.
3.7, a little bit better as well.
Got a bit of heat in the car, so...
Yeah, I did feel all 4 wheels slipping a little bit as well. But these cars literally just kill the power, gain traction, put the power back, before you even notice it, basically, isn't it? Yeah. Absolutely incredible. Yeah.
Same cars.
Thank you for bringing the car onto the channel. Obviously, check out his videos as well on his channel. He's going to be doing a review kind of video on my car as well, so make sure you do check it out. All the links will be down there in the description, and yeah, appreciate you bringing it down, bro. Yeah, so if you did like the video, guys, then please do hit the like button, comment as well, and if you are new, hit that subscribe button and the bell notification underneath, and we'll see you in the next one.
Pull up in the gold, I'm leading. But them other man need feeding. I don't wanna go Bombay. Them I don't know what I do when I go from Beeling. Leading the pack in black and I'm on with the bag. Snapping with the phone and down.